Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Slater's Wrist Game. First of all, happy Father's Day to all the fathers in the United States that I know. I don't know about any other countries, but it is Father's Day. So happy Father's Day to all the fathers. I'd like to thank everybody for supporting the channel. The channel is still growing. So please continue to like and subscribe, hit the notification bell, and make comments on the videos because it really does help the channel. So thank you very much. Today we're going to do not an unboxing, but a full review of a watch I unboxed about 3 weeks ago, and it is the Alpina Startimer. So I had not heard much about this one when I did my last state of the collection not too long ago. I noticed I did not have a true aviation watch, and I wanted to pick one up. And you know, if you want to buy IWC or a Breitling Navitimer, they're gonna set you back a lot of money. So I did some research and I came across this Alpina Startimer. And this one is model number AL-525NN4S4. So this is a pretty solid watch. Now it normally retails for $13.95, but you can pick them up for a lot cheaper than that, pre-owned or from a gray market dealer. This one's really around 500 US from a gray market dealer. So I'm satisfied with it because it has a lot of features that I like in a watch for a Swiss watch. And even though it's a Swiss watch, it is owned by the Citizen Group. So this watch company was founded in 1883 in Switzerland. They were doing well, and then of course they got hit by the quartz crisis, and they weren't doing so hot. And eventually they were purchased by Frederic Constant back in 2002, and again they were purchased by Citizen in 2016. They've been a part of the Citizen Group since 2016. So great watch. So we're gonna go over the specs. So, first of all, the movement in here is the AL-525 movement. It is a Swiss movement. It is a modified Sellita. This is a SW200. Now, I don't know what grade Sellita this is, but it does have a 4 Hertz movement, 26 joules, and a 38 power reserve. This watch has a 44 millimeter case measured horizontally, and it is 10.7 millimeters thick. So you can see the thickness, less than 11, so that's pretty good. This watch here has a lug to lug of 53, so it's pretty long for a lot of people. All right, you can see that the finishing on the side here is pretty good. Satin finish look like. And this watch here has a lug width of 22 millimeters. It tapers down to 18. So, and there's also 100 meters water resistance. So those are the main specs I look at: water resistance, case size, thickness, lug to lug width, and obviously the movement. But this is a pretty solid watch. So this watch here has a rose gold case, and it has a fixed bezel, and you can see also the rose gold crown. The crown is what they call a cupcake crown. It is a signed crown, and it is a screw down crown, which is great. The crown does have 3 positions. The first position allows you to hand wind the watch. Second position allows you to set the dates. Third position allows you to set the time. But look at the dial. I really do like it. Very legible. It's this black dial with these white Arabic numerals. And in the 3, 6, 9, and the 12, you have these, one can call them like these vertical or horizontal bars. You got this red triangle at the 12 o'clock, and you also got a red triangle on the for the counterbalance of the second hand. So that gives it a little pop. You got the Alpina logo at the top of the watch, right up under the 12. You see the words automatic, 100 meters, 330 feet above the 6. And also you got a date window at the 3 o'clock. But I think this watch is very legible. I really like it. You also have a minute track going around the outside of the dial, on the outer edge of the dial. And as far as the crystal, you do have an anti-reflective coating on here. It is somewhat reflective, but not bad, But they do have a sapphire crystal with anti-reflective coating on here. Okay. Now, as far as my favorite part of the watch is the case back. I really love the case back. You have this Alpina 1883 Geneve. Here you see the airplane above that. And it's also right above there, you see the peaks of the mountain. And behind the peaks of the mountain, like there's some rays of the sun. So it's pretty awesome. And you also see all the other information that you would normally find on the case back of a watch. And this watch does have a screw down crown. So I do love the case back. That's something nobody sees, but I knows it's there, but it's what I like. Also, this watch has a genuine calf leather strap, which is very soft. So you don't have to worry about breaking this strap in. So what are the pros to this one? Well, because of the 53 millimeters lug to lug, this watch is probably best for a wrist that is 7 inches or larger. You have a smaller wrist, probably want to opt for the 40 millimeters, or if they lug to lug bother you, probably want to opt for the 40 millimeter size. The watch is very comfortable because of the soft calf skin leather strap. And I also like the legibility, but most pilot watches are designed to be legible. And I do like the water resistance of 100 meters. Now, I don't have a flashlight with me, so I didn't do a lume shot, but the lume is pretty good on this one. What are the negatives? The only negative is most people might complain about the lug to lug being 53 and the value retention. If you bought this at $13.95, that's a negative. If you bought it pre-owned, that's a positive. But for people who bought it at $13.95, they might not like the fact that value retention is not that good. But other than that, this watch is very solid. I also like the sweep of the second hand with the 4 hertz. I don't know if I mentioned that already, but this watch has a smooth sweep of the second hand. So pretty good. So overall, good quality watch. Don't hear a lot about it, but I think they did a good job on this one. I'm looking forward to learning more about Alpina as a brand and some of the other models. But thanks for tuning in to this video. Once again, happy Father's Day to everybody. And I look forward to bringing you another video soon. And thanks.